So at the moment, Rock B is not unlocked. We have two ways to get it, but it's been a while since we've visited our friend Rock A. So let's return with our newfound knowledge and hope that Nomi, Scoops, and Jose can do some work here, and we can either find the secret sector, or we can find ourselves teleportation ability and do a bit of a boarding strat. That is a very early shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't quite work. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a hard time getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then we can't get out. I think we skip this shop, unfortunately, because I don't think we can get much out of it. I think we're better off going down south and looking for a second shop. We will intervene and defend the outpost. I think we're just starting out full missiles. The greatest FTL challenge is dealing with a pupper that is enamored with chewing on cords. Apologies for that. Okay. If this Artemis could not go off a second time, that would be nice, but no such luck. There's no real value right now in us having our shields up, so let's increase our dodge just by a little there. Now let's see. We're gonna try to save the Artemis here. So we'll go with a systemless room. And then the Artemis does 2 normal damage. It doesn't really matter if we use an Artemis or something else. So let's fire that. It's a missile either way. So I think that's a reasonable choice. Nice payday there. I guess technically we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. We just can't get out. The gap in the middle here has fouled things up right properly for us. We will aid the civilian ship. It's definitely going to be a start with weapons type of thing. And then we'll see where we stand after that. Should definitely have you here and get shields back online. I was gonna say, oh, hey, that timing, wow. And then I think to try to make things go a little faster, I'm gonna use the hull there because we're, man. Do we think they're going to get... No, I don't think so. I think we can wait and do another hull missile. This will save us 1 missile, assuming we hit. Are all of their weapons offline right now? That's curious. Huh. It looked like that for a moment. Alright, the civilians don't pay up, but that's okay. Darn unreliable civilians. I will not be paying their toll. I have no aversion to real-time strategy games, Jeff. I'm always open for recommendations. I would say that generally speaking, I have found the the greatest enjoyment, let's, all right, actually, we can only put one person here. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll win this fight handily. And then let's turn off shields for a second. See if we can get some extra miss out of the way there. And then might as well fire the hull missile as a normal missile. And actually, I'm going to retarget the Artemis here so that maybe we get the kill on this guy so he doesn't keep coming back. Hey, Mike! Thank you. That was, we haven't played Rock A in a hot minute here. And then I think there's no difference between firing either of these missiles. I think the Artemis will be ready slightly sooner. So let's just go for it. A halberd appears. Oh, hi, game. I see you. I see you. We can conserve some missiles here, especially since we're in Region 1. This is pretty... Now, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we can still hit the shop here, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8? Okay, we'll figure something out, but I think it's worth going to the store here. I didn't think we were going to be able to get value out of the store, but clearly I can't count. Slightly scary here. The beam drone is going to potentially line up nastily with a shot here. We're gonna get our shields back up. Okay, the timing on that worked out quite nicely, honestly. Okay. I had a question for you, Mike, and now I've completely forgotten it. I guess it will remain masked in mystery. But there was something that I was thinking about. Oh, that wasn't quite a kill. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go boarding strats on this one, simply because I would like to have a chance. I'm glad the medbay didn't break there, because I'd like to have a chance to get Rock B unlocked, even if this isn't a successful run. Ooh, emergency respirators out of the blue. I know, it's gnawing at mine at the moment. I feel like maybe you're being sarcastic, but my soul is genuinely being gnawed at. How much do emergency respirators sell for? Hold on. Oh, I can't look right now because I can't go into my inventory. All right, we'll go here regardless. Mind control, clone bay, battery backup. If we're going boarding strats... Ooh, hull laser is really nice here too. There's a certain amount. You know what a certain amount is? 0 is one of the certain amounts. Fun fact. Let's see. So emergency respirators seems like an easy sell here. I don't think I care. It's better than a small dormouse, if I'm counting. So we'll definitely sell the emergency respirators. I don't think those are a critical part of our plan. These systems are kind of a bust. The hull laser at 3 power, I feel like there are certain times when it's marginally better than the halberd. But it's a little hard to make it work. The heavy ion is okay, so one thing I do need to get straight is ion weapons. I need a guide on ion weapons, because I think heavy ion is the one that stacks on itself. But we're a long way from being able to enable it with anything else, and by itself it's not particularly useful. I think we save our money here, unfortunately. I don't think the hull laser is significantly better than the halberd. For 2 shield enemies for now, heavy ion does not self-stack without reloader. Okay, that's what I was wondering and struggling with. Breach 2 is not the good breach... Oh, wait. Breach 2 is the good breach bomb, isn't it? Because it's only 2 power. And it does 3 system damage with a breach. I think Breach 2 is the good breach bomb. For some reason I had in my mind that Breach 1 was the good breach bomb. We could certainly sell... Oh, really? There is no Breach 1? Okay. We could certainly sell our hull missile and pivot into Breach Bomb. I'm almost always going to be happy. I think that's the play. Oh, it's exclusive to Slug A. Okay. I think there's some value to Breach here. We have lots of bombs. We're going to need to conserve them, but we have the halberd for that. And then the hull missile, I think, is just... It's that or we just save. But Breach 2 is just so good for taking down shields. Yeah, I mean, we're already over-indexed on missiles. All right, I think I'm gonna hold off. See if I can find a second shop and find something a bit more impactful. But there was a certain amount of temptation. Let's see. Laboratory fire. We got Rock Crew. That's good news. Contact the survivors. Reverse ion field comes in. We have a pretty solid start here. Now, how do we... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. I think we go up this way. Yeah, I mean, I think it is... It's an improvement, but I don't know that it is a 30 scrap worth of improvement. Because we can't power it up at the same time as the halberd, so it's not going to help us with 2 shield enemies. We'll demand the surrender of their goods. And then if we start in shields, we get extra damage. Oh. Does this change things for us? I think if we hit shields with the halberd, we pull pilot. So I think we just go in on this, but that's I don't know if we have. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can take shields down, increase our dodge for a moment. Okay. Put that back. Okay, FTL delayed. That's what we're talking about. I was right about pulling pilot. Which I think means we have the win here. Yes, indeed we do. All right. We have 1, 2... I think we just get 1 more of these. Because I'm not planning on doing a dive here. Ooh, asteroid. I'm not thrilled with... The cloak makes this tricky. I'm a little torn, honestly. Okay, they're back out. Do I want to be charging... halberd? I guess I do. Is it just a kill? 2, 4, 6? It is. As long as I hit 3 rooms, this is a kill. Can I hit 4? I think I can, actually. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side. The ion is going to do more damage to... Let the missile go by 2. Now we'll put shields back up, hopefully before the next asteroid lands. Oh, come on. Gosh darn it. That was very... Oh, that's bad. All right. We're taking a walloping here. Man, I had such a good plan. But then our shields came up perfectly at the wrong moment. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait for the asteroid field to do its work. No, I should have fired that Artemis. For sure. Okay. That was a pretty bad one for us. Gonna try and get to O2 here. At least the rock take a long time to suffocate, right? This repair is taking forever, though. We aren't urgently in need of doors getting repaired, so getting 2 people on oxygen, I think, is probably the play here. And then I'm just gonna wait for doors to reoxygenate. But we took some nasty hits there, for sure. A little extra dodge is probably just what the doctor ordered, although with Captain pulled, we're not doing much. As soon as these 2 get here... Well, actually, everybody needs some healing, so I'm not going to bother. Let's depower weapons to get everybody healed up. And then while this is going on, I can get Sheet Engine fired up. There we go. Let's see. Everybody back to base except for you. Scoops is the only one who is injured, so we can get some piloting going, so at least we occasionally dodge things. Yeah, for sure, Mike. The halberd did not serve us well. Do you think that Artemis hull missile for the start of that fight would have been the appropriate choice instead? I was feeling like we were okay to get that working, but apparently it did not play out that way. I was surprised that fight went the way that it did. Because Artemis has 2 weapon buffers. Got it. So if someone will sell to us, we get a little bit of money. Now let's see. If we want to find the rock, we basically have no chance of finding the ancestry thing. You plan around enemies hitting you in bad places. That is the way you need to plan, right? It's just like XCOM. You need to play around those 99% misses type of thing. So, okay. This was one thing, Mike. The ancestry hidden sector requires you to find is it a rock sector, then a Zoltan NG sector, or is it a Zoltan NG sector, a rock sector, and then a Zoltan NG sector? What's the ordering so that I can, because looking at this map, I think I have to go the lower fork if I want a chance at having any green sectors. Rock Homeworld is last, so we need a red sector there. Okay. Because I tried looking it up. I couldn't find the right resource for it. Rock Ancestry came up with a bunch of information about... Okay, so obtain the damaged status pod in a pirate-controlled sector, an NG sector / homeworlds, or a rock sector or rock homeworlds. Then take it to the Zoltans at the Zoltan Research Facility, which is NG or Zoltan, and then find the ancient device in the rock homeworlds. Yeah. That's just never happening. We can't plan around that, but the only way that we're ever going to be able to do it is down here, so... Because wait, what's the first interaction we need? The first interaction is pirate-controlled sector, NG sector, rock-controlled sector. So this map may just be impossible for us to get it. Okay. Well, we're planning on going boarding anyways. I think I'm going to go down south regardless. Store right off the bat. I'll grab this node and then go to the store. We'll chase. Okay. To no avail. Oh, are you serious that this shop is a dead end? Alright, I'm still going to spend the resources to go there. But if I had noticed that, I should have went directly there. It's all missiles all day. And now we have drone control on offer. This store is a troll and a half. We can sell the reverse ion. Automated reloader is tempting. And then just some fuel because we just wasted some. But jeez. I don't value rock plating very highly, but I don't think it's worth selling for the opportunity cost of nothing. Automated reloader is the only thing that has my eye. That's true. We could pick up battery just to increase the chances of getting good things. So you wouldn't buy automated reloader here, even though we're so flush, Mike? That surprises me a little bit. I guess I rate it too highly. And then I think I'm just going to buy the fuel. And I'll skip it on this one. But I hate that backtrack. That feels like a waste. But this sector layout is looking janky. So you plan around people hitting you in bad places. So you would, in this case, use missiles, it seems. If it's running away, I feel like it just runs away if I don't hit piloting, it just leaves. And putting missiles into piloting I don't think is good, and it's going to run away anyways. So I'm just going to do this. And then if we get hit in a bad place, we get hit in a bad place. There's not much I could do. Ooh, this drone is being a little droney. I think we have a moment here. Alright, I feel like there's only so much I could have done there. They're just beelining it for... If I want any chance of successfully getting them... That buys us a little time. But since every missile is just hitting our weapon systems, I don't know what I expected. Well, we got a breach on weapons, so they're not going to be coming back online. So unless combat drone does combat drone things, I think we're in good shape. I do think, to be on the safe side though, I need to save the halberd until the piloting comes back online. Oh, actually, we may just have the kill though. Never mind, we just have the kill. We do not have the kill. We may have just lost because we did not have the kill, and I miscounted. Because of the one shield pip. That's what it was. Yep, we're going to lose it now. I needed to wait. Dang. Well, we might not. It's going to be close. Alright. But Yeah, I think I should have waited for piloting to come back online and then halberded piloting. I think that was the play. Now, this layout, I tell you what, we might have another store here or another store here. So I think I'm gonna do this loop. Because in these Uncharted Nebulas, my understanding is there's a 50% chance of a store on the other side. Okay, so... this is a two-shotter, so let's just assume they're definitely going to hit us in the bread basket. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. So hull missile doesn't do it. I'm gonna swap to halberd here. That wasn't going for weapons, so I felt safe lowering shields on that one. Hit shields anyways. Fair enough. 50% chance, assuming there are any beacons. So yeah, so from my read of this map, the only two external ones are these two. So my plan is to kind of loop around this way in hopes of one of these being a shop that we can actually buy something useful. Okay, we will attack the ship. They have a mini beam and a burst laser. I think this is the one-shot version. I think we're okay to do this. The mini beam might mess us up though. I don't remember I think the timing on this works out that our shields come back up before the beam. No, I think that beam would have definitely hit us. Okay, they should charge, but then the pilot should pull, I think, to fix. Yeah. Cool. I should definitely have medbay powered down and the dodge. No. We will not accept your surrender. The fact that medbay was powered there. Combat drone Mark 1. Okay. Well, it's something to sell. It is something to sell. So we have, you're in region 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this is a store, we can't actually access it without diving. So I think we might as well, well, 1, 2, 1. Well, we can look at this one without going to it. So then we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think we can technically check both of them. We will attack the pirate. Those are two synced up weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a way to still get 4 here with... Yeah, that'll work. These being synced up means it's a bit of roulette here if we take a weapons hit. I don't think there's a lot that we can do. We probably should be charging the Artemis because of that. The game knows how to hurt ya. Yeah, one... Oh, are we going to lose the Artemis too here? Alright, at least we got a shot off with the Artemis. But... yeah, indeed. Mike, do you play RimWorld? I want to save the missiles, so I think we can afford to do this. Or are you making a reference to something else? Oh, it is an amazing game. It is truly one of the all-time greats. But yes, Cassandra Classic is the name of one of the narrators in RimWorld. The narrators are essentially like the story engine. So, so you pick your narrator, and that determines. We didn't pull. We didn't pull piloting this time, even though shields is damaged. They must have more people. Well, hopefully the second halberd takes him down. But yeah, there's Cassandra Classic, Phoebe Chillax, and Randy Random are the 3 core narrators from RimWorld. And so when you said Cassandra, that was the reference I thought you were making. So here's the thing. If this is a shop, we get this node, shop. So that makes perfect sense. So in Cassandra Classic and RimWorld, Mike, Cassandra is a very reliable narrator. So she throws events at you with incredible consistency. Whereas Randy Random is completely RNG based, and Phoebe Chillax is she just decides to ruin you at random moments. So I feel like I'm banking on, so we go, if there's not a shop here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, actually it works out pretty well. And if there is a shop, then we have to decide. Anyways. Oh man, this unknown weapon garbage. I hate it every time. Because I just want the unknown weapon. We'll attack the ship though. Mind control is going to be a little annoying. I don't know the timing on these weapons, unfortunately. I think we can go halberd, though. We'll see. Well, okay, we're not dodging anything, apparently. So our shield isn't going to come back up after this. The other one is traveling too fast, and they're not going to miss, so we're just going to have to hope that... Yes, Rodalon. No, Rahalden. Excuse me. There we go. I got it eventually. Yes. Phoebe is generally considered to be the... All right, this is not going well for us right now. Shields would make a big difference here. Yeah, so interestingly enough, Randy Random has the highest chance of just ruining you. But Cassandra Classic is the one on the highest difficulty scalings who just eventually obliterates everyone. Okay, so that timing is what I kind of expected it to look like. Halberd, can you finish them off? I'd like to leave here. This is not going well. Oh, that wasn't even a kill, was it? Go figure. Holy cow. Every hit, this is the game trying to teach me the lesson that you have already learned, Mike, which is that I need to plan for every shot to perfectly hit my weapon systems. Okay, so this will reveal our fate in terms of shops for this region. Navigating into the Flog Blind, you practically bump holes with a Mantis ship. They hail you. This transgression will be overlooked. I only see... Is this an ion weapon? I can't actually see what this one is, but I think we're good, so I think we fight, because we can handle boarding. Yeah, it's an ion stunner. What an interesting single weapon. Okay, they're in O2. Yeah, this is a weird one. We can't train anything with this, right? Except like maybe our own weapons. Is there a better sweep path? I don't think so. We can train evasion. That's true. That's probably worth it too. I probably should have shot the boarding door. Or excuse me, the teleporter. I don't think it's worth just training evasion. Call me old-fashioned. I put too high a premium on my time to train just evasion against this. Okay, where are you fighting? Shields? Ah, the infamous NG border. Fear his power. Also, weapons with careful micro. Is that because you can start the halberd shooting and then immediately depower it? Is that what you would be doing? Okay, I keep putting them in there without the medbay charged up. It's really, it's not a good look. You can turn it off before it actually fires, but after you get the skill up. Okay, so now we have a really difficult decision to make here. I think we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get one more node after this. I think it's worth the backtrack to go to the shop. We have so much money and we need systems. I mean, there's hacking. I think I'm going to sell my combat drone because I don't think we're... How many system rooms do we have? I want teleportation because I don't think there's any way we're getting the crystal region here. I don't think we can afford a spot for drone control, unfortunately. And I kind of feel like we just need more crew if we're going to be eventually going for that, but I think we just pick up hacking. And I mean, Cremnity is tempting. Because you figure 25 points of their value, or basically they cost 40 because I'll eventually be upgrading a reactor pip anyways. Hacking stun, I don't think it's worth buying, but it's interesting. But I think that's it, and then we have to start thinking about an additional pip of shields and a way to power it. The only question is it worth buying a crew member if we're planning to go boarding? The first shield upgrade is relatively cheap. Like if we did this, we have exactly enough for a Zoltan, which gives us a shield manner. I think we do that. I think that's worth it. I think we buy Cremnity. And then we do that, and we put them on shields for now. That means with hacking depowered, we still have enough to power up the halberd. We don't have a good answer for enemies with multiple shields, but... And then we didn't repair, which is perhaps a little spooky, but... And then we can go 1, 2. We want to fight. Attack the automated ship. Yeah, we want the fight. So this is the same one as before. So we charge up Hull Missile and Artemis, because then we have headroom. There's no value in having 2 pips of shield right now. Nice dodges. Holy dodges. Batman. I'm just burning... oh my gosh, I'm just burning through missiles. I should have known that the cloak was going to come up there. But this fight doesn't seem to be going great despite me going for the missile strat. I would describe it as going particularly awfully. Not saying that that was an incorrect play, but... and 1 pip left. I'm gonna try and do it with a beam here. Just to save 1 missile. Kremny took 2 missiles to the dome piece, unfortunately. But I don't think they're getting anything back online before our beam hopefully zaps them. Okay, nothing out of the station, unfortunately. I just fell victim to the greatest trick, my F keys being crew selection and. All right, but we need to come up with some hull here. I guess with the battery backup, I probably shouldn't have considered that plan. Ooh, Zoltan or Zoltan? This is a hard decision. I think I'll go Zoltan, I guess. All right, Zoltan Homeworld is not exactly where I wanted to end up, but I think there might be some good training shops, or some training things here. Let's see. This is in 6, so 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The other one was Homeworlds. Oh, were they different, Mike? Dang. So are all Homeworlds created equally? Oh, they have a halberd too? That's going to be unpleasant. This is a bad board. Yeah, so... oh, sorry. Sorry, I get distracted. What can I say? So there are 2 types of each of the races of the aliens, and I need to get our 2nd pip of shields up for this. Swap those 2. So yeah, there is a homeworld versus a regular version of each core race of the game. So there's a rock homeworld, there's a Zoltan homeworld. You're losing? Oh, that's not great. I'm a little surprised that we just lost that one. Also, what do you have? 1 hit point? They're attacking doors now. I think we're just gonna... we're gonna have to go hard on. I just killed my rock. Is it immediately vented? All right, we will recover. Should have vented earlier, and not had my guy on 1 HP walk through a vented room. Classic FTL moment. Dang, dang, dang. All right, well, we'll recover. We'll recover. Who died? Of course, it was Scoops that died. Scoops was our engines person. All right, I think we're gonna go engines-less here for a second, and we're just gonna keep up with the plan. Not saying the plan is good, but oops. We will participate in their... Oh, here's the Zoltan Research Facility. So this is the place we need to bring the stasis pod. Participate in their study. We get a little bit of a payday. Intruders on board, and we're rocking this. Now, this is the one... Oh, no, this ship is different. So for this one, I think... For the first salvo, it doesn't really matter what we hit. I think we just need to hit 4 rooms. That's all that matters. So we'll do that. And then, given that we're having such a hard time with boarding... Ah, they're going full Baneling strats on us, I see. Let's vent the rear of the ship, and then I think we just need to run everybody... Well, maybe we can just run you two down here. Okay. This missile could really do for not hitting medbay. Thank you. Let's close the doors back up. We have battery backup, so we should use it. Okay, so next time, I need to start in a room that is not shields. I think. So that we get that... Oh, they have 2 shields, too. This is going to be a sticky fight for us. That is bad timing for that O2 to go out. I don't think they get that done before they die. And this is the shortest path to get them out of the vacuum. Wow. 4 hit points left. All right. And then, given that these have this, we just have to do that. And then there is no value in leaving that. We probably also need to hack here. What do we even hack? Oh, maybe we have to hack and then halberd, and we need to go with the halberd instead. No, we have missiles. So let's hack weapons just to try and slow down them killing us. I moved when I needed to move. Yeah, that's... Can we even get a rock up here and get this repaired before the suffocation kills them? I guess that's not going to change later, right? So I think we just go for it. I'm struggling with what we... Maybe we hack piloting here. We hack piloting so that we can land our 2 missiles. So the other thing that I'm thinking about, Mike, is if we just hold off, what happens if I upgrade oxygen after I get done with this? Do I get a working pip of oxygen, or until it's repaired, can I not upgrade it? Because I'm trying to think if we just go for the rushdown on this fight. We put the Artemis in weapons, we put the hull missile here. Okay, it's still broken. So... the only problem... So relay it, meaning I run him here, I move him to here, and then about halfway through before I need to run this guy away, so around 60, because this guy took about 25 of damage walking to here. So when this guy's at 30... Oh, but this guy runs slower. Half speed? Is that correct? Too many moving parts here. Gosh, I'm really struggling on the hack target. I think half speed. Okay, so they're going to take... Let's say they're going to take 50. So I need to pay attention to how much damage he's taken here. The problem is I don't want to pull my pilot, because even that 12% chance is important. I think I'm going to hack piloting so that I land both my missiles. And then I am going to start the repair. Okay. I'm going to let the Artemis and the hull missile sync up before I do it. How much time is this right now? 4-second disruption? Alright, I deserved that. We're going to find out in just a second. And you're almost there. He took exactly 50, but he may take more before he gets there. Oh yeah, we're just dead. All right. Didn't matter. That missile on hacking was really cheeky at the end there. What can I say? All right, well... You win some, you lose some. There's a need for hull. Yeah, indeed. All right, let's try this again, though. That was a good first one, but not really.